Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Actually, as you have, some of you have mentioned, so my view is almost like that. Is a faith that has to be. I mentioned this as a faith like a banyan tree, the faith which does not get, disturbed or troubled with anything that's external to the faith. And this man, Kishan Das, has retained the faith. Only at the end of it, the assertive, this is a devotion. In our Samvedas, is said that, when the faith has, faith is a, dynamic thing. It's got a vector. It moves across. And then it has to have it's known as a patra, meaning the faith has to be dedicated to someone. So here Lord Krishna is the patra, so dedicated to him. And if the faith is dedicated to him, it's an invisible way to dedicate through your love, through your devotion. And then there is a connection already created, and that connection is a cord, and the cord pulls him, and he has come here. So it says that you maintain your faith, you have your faith intact, but again, you may have the assertion for the faith to fulfill. And here he didn't have any expectation to have any material gain or any other gains, but to have him in life for the blessings of him, for having a fulfillment in the, in the joy of the devotion and joy of faith. So it's a wonderful story, Dr. Bhatia. Thank you so much to have presented this before us. Thank you so much.
So I also want to ask you, your forthcoming book on Gita for Work and Life, what should we look forward to reading into it?
Yeah, this is almost done. A few weeks from now, is going to be released in the market by Routledge from London. This is, Bhagavad Gita has been elaborated by many people, like Balagangadhar Tilak has got a very wonderful, explanation of that. Gandhiji himself has. Swami Vivekananda has mentioned in his Doctrine of Karma in American lectures. And Ramana Maharshi also has practiced that in his, who am I in this practice. And you find Shankaracharya has got a lot of, very wide, description of that. Acharya Ramanujan has got very, focused from a devotional point of view. But I thought, I've been into the Vedic thoughts almost more than 50 years by now. And I thought that, Bhagavad Gita should not be just kept aside as a religious, spiritual source book alone. It's got a lot of strength to become a source book for our life and works. So is the Nishkama Karma is not only the dimension that Bhagavad Gita focuses forward, it's but so many other dimensions. Lord Krishna has made into the Vishad, meaning when the sorrowful mind of Arjuna had abandoned the weapons, the Gandiva, and he was so much distressed, he was thoroughly captured by all kinds of stress that we can talk about. When we write stress management, we teach that there are 21 different varieties of stress in different forms, and all these varieties, even more, were there in Bhagavad Gita in Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Meaning it catches all the realities of life. This time, I'm a teacher, I've been teaching since long, and I feel, seen and found, you all know that, you are all matured and very senior people. You are leaders in your, you are managing so many, hundreds, thousands, millions of people. You'll find, I have seen even the kids in the schools, they are having depressions. Depressions everywhere. In the United States, depression. European region, depression. Asian countries, many countries are there where I have visited and interacted with people. And depression. Education is full of depression. Health is full of depression. Doctors. My son is a senior doctor in one place. And I've seen then, so much of depression, very widespread depression in practices of, health. Depression in workplace everywhere. People are deprived, people have got a sense of deprivation. That's why depression occurs. And sense of deprivation is because of the demand, the want, which are unfounded. I call it khuda. the empire of hunger. The empire of hunger is within us, so we have to take care of that. And Bhagavad Gita is the source book for that. I thought that I'll just highlight that, in a modern manner, in the managerial terms, in the corporate terms. So that's what I have attempted. And Routledge thought this is not to be released from India, so they have restricted me to release it from here. So it's getting released by them, but the cover is there. And couple of weeks they are going to release from London. I'll be there also there. So thank you very much for hearing me on this. Yeah, this will be released. Paperback will be here.
If we can buy it.
Paperback will be here, and Amazon has taken it.
Wow, Amazon. We'll